Hey, what's up, gamers? It's AJ again from 1212 Games with another unboxing video for you. And in today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Analogue Duo. Alrighty, so looking at the front, you've got the Analogue logo here in the center, and right next to it is the word Duo in black on a black background, which does make it a little bit tricky to see. Get a little closer there for you. And then looking at the top, you've got the Analogue logo again in black. And then nothing on the left side, nothing on the right side. And then I'll flip to the bottom so you can see how this was sealed. And then looking at the back, you just have a blue barcode sticker, and it says Analogue Duo, Console, and then USA. Analogue did make multiple versions of the Duo, including a Japanese version and this USA version. But those differences are purely aesthetic, as the Duos are actually region-free, meaning that they can play games from any region, which is pretty awesome. But let's go ahead and unbox this. Nice. That looks amazing. And for those of you who don't know what Analogue does or what the Duo is, Analogue is a retro gaming company that makes custom versions of devices that can play old school games. They've made the Mega SG, which can play Sega Genesis games. They've made the Super NT, which can play Super Nintendo games. They also made the Analogue Pocket, which I just recently did an unboxing of, a handheld device which can play all of the different generations of Game Boy games, as well as Sega Game Gear, Atari Lynx, and TurboGrafx-16 games, provided you purchased the adapters that were sold separately. And I believe nearly all of the Analogue devices use something called FPGA, which stands for Field Programmable Gate Array, which is basically just a fancy way of saying that these devices emulate the original hardware to near perfection, to the point where they're actually the most accurate way to play these old games outside of owning the original hardware, which is pretty awesome. But today, we're unboxing the Analogue Duo, which plays TurboGrafx-16, Turbo CD, Super CD, and Turbo Duo games. And this was modeled to look similar to the Turbo Duo, which was the final iteration of those devices to be released by NEC. But as you can see, it does say Analogue Duo here on top towards the bottom left. And then in the bottom left corner, you do have the Analogue logo. And then over to the right, you do have a translucent strip of plastic. I'm pretty sure this is where the CDs go. And it actually does say digital CD-ROM system over to the left, and then FPGA over to the right. And then over on the right-hand side, you've got the HDMI logo, as well as the Bluetooth logo. And then it looks like on the front of the console, that's where you insert the discs. And you do have an eject button there just to the left. And then next to that, is where you would insert the TurboGrafx cue card games. And then to the very left, you do have a power button. And then on the left-hand side, you've got 4 lights. I believe you can wirelessly connect up to 4 controllers. So that's probably what those are for. And then I believe that's a connect button for connecting the controllers. And it looks like you've got a headphone jack and a volume control, and then a controller port. And then looking at the back, you've got what appears to be a USB-C power port, an HDMI port, an SD card port, and then you've got 2 USB ports as well. That's pretty cool. And then on the bottom, at the bottom left of the bottom, you've got the Analogue logo again, and you got this cool looking kind of zigzag design on this sort of soft, grippy rubber bottom. That's pretty cool. And then let's see what else we've got here. So this appears to be a USB-C cable, and it looks like it does have the Analogue logo on one side, on both ends. That's pretty cool. And then you've got an HDMI cable, which also has the Analogue logo on both ends. And then this console does come with a power supply adapter, which is nice. The Pocket did not. And on the left side there, you do have the Analogue logo again. Then you got the USB-C port there. And then finally, you've got this little cardboard sleeve with a little card that has a QR code for the Analogue Duo Quick Start. It has some simple instructions on the other side. And then looks like it also included these 2 stickers. You've got an Analogue logo sticker and an FPGA sticker. So that's pretty cool. And that'll do it. Hey, so I'd just like to thank you for checking out this unboxing of the Analogue Duo. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, comment, and/or subscribe. And you can also check out our website at 12-12games.com, which you can find down in the description. Till the next time.